Hello one and all yet again, and here we are going to, we're going to talk about the troops of the Space Wolves. Point costs have gone down, some things have changed for the better, some things maybe not so good, but it's on the whole not too bad as it is. So let us begin. Once upon a time. No, nothing like that. So, starting, we have the blood claws. You'll find them on page 58. We have 5 for 60 points. Yes. So, blood claw, weapon skill 3, ballistic skill 3, strength 4, toughness 4, 1 wound, initiative 4, 1 attack, leadership 8, and a 3+ save. They're infantry, and you need at least 5. So they come with power armour, bolt pistol, chainsword, frag grenades, and crack grenades. Special rules, acute sensors, they shall know no fear, counterattack and rage. So the thing with the blood claws, most Space Marine chapters will use scouts when they go into the chapter. Space Wolves are slightly different, where they're people in training are given the power armour, go forth and attack. If you survive, good, progress. If you don't, you tried your best, but you're dead. So yes. So the blood claws, you basically get 2 attacks normally and 4 on the charge card. Rage gives you +2 on the charge rather than +1. So make include up to 10 additional blood claws for 12 points each. Yeah, weapon skill, ballistic skill 3, but you are effectively a Space Marine for 12 points. Isn't that very ridiculous? So 1 blood claw may replace bolt pistol, with a plasma pistol for 15 points. Is there really much point? Not really. 1 blood claw may replace his chainsword with one of the following: a power weapon or a power fist. A power weapon, there might be a point. A power fist, maybe, but only if you've got the points left. 1 blood claw may include 1 weapon from the special weapons list: flamer, bolt, flamer, plasma gun, melter gun. Considering their ballistic skill 3, I'd go with a flamer. If the squad numbers 15 models, 1 additional blood claw may take 1 item from the special weapons list. So if you've got 15, you can take 2. I'd go with 2 flamers if you want them. I run them with just as they are. Let's see what's next. One may upgrade 1 blood claw to Wolfguard Battle Leader for 10 points. So the Wolfguard Battle Leader is weapon skill 4, ballistic skill 4, strength 4, toughness 4, 1 wound, initiative 4, 2 attacks, leadership 9, and 3+ save. Now here's where it gets interesting. So can take weapon items from the melee and or ranged weapons list: thunder hammers, storm shield, wolf claws, all the stuff you can take. You can take melter bombs for 5 points. You can swap out your power armour, bolt pistol, chainsword, frag and crack grenade for Terminator armour, storm bolter and power weapon for 15 points. Makes him 25 points. That's not a bad idea, considering storm shields are free for Terminators, unless, you know, some combinations may restrict you. If Terminator's armour is chosen, you can only take items from the Terminator weapons list. Again, storm shields are free in this case. Which, considering Terminator arms 15 points, you're basically paying for the storm shield as well in this case, which give the squad a bit of durability. The first man who takes wounds is dead, so missiles, las cannons, save you with my little shield. Anyway, the unit can select a Rhino, Razorback, Drop Pod or Storm Wolf as a dedicated transport. Now, if your Wolfguard Battle Leader is in Terminator arm, you cannot have them in a Rhino or Razorback. It does say they can't have models that are bulky or whatnot, which is a shame, but there you go. When we get onto the fast attack, I'll give you a description and whatnot on all of them. They are there. So, next we have Lucas the Trickster. Yes, he is his own troop slot. He is 80 points, which is 60 points less than he was before. No, wait, no, I tell a lie, it's technically 75 points less than he was, because he used to be an upgrade from a Blood Claw, but now he's his own person. Web skill 5, ballistic skill 5, strength 4, toughness 4, 2 wounds, initiative 5, 3 attacks, leadership 8, and a 3+ save. He's an infantry character and he's unique. His war gear, power weapon, plasma pistol, frag grenades, crack grenades, wolf claw, as you'd expect. Which you don't get an extra attack for having a pistol and a close combat weapon because wolf claws are now specialist weapons. But considering what they do, you know, you get what you pay for. Special rules, acute senses, they shall know no fear, counter-attack and independent character. So the other rules are Blood Claw hero. That means you can only join units of Blood Claws if you so wish. If you take him in a unit of Blood Claws, he doesn't take a troop slot up, he just counts as troops. The last laugh, if Lucas the Trickster is removed as a casualty when fighting in a challenge, you both play role, and if Lucas wins, your opponent's taken off as a casualty. That's been downgraded slightly because it used to be a case of any model and all models in base contact of Lucas are removed from play if Lucas wins, and the roll off if the Space Wolf player draws or wins, it used to be, then the effect is activated. Now it's just if the Space Wolf player wins the roll. And the last one, Rebellious. Lucas the Trickster and his unit may never use a leadership value higher than 8 for any test they make. Which is kind of a downgrade, but if you've got a Wolf Priest, you give him Fearless or Stubborn. So, it's neither here nor there. So, his Relic of the Fang. Pelt of the Doppelgangrel. When fighting in the challenge, Lucas the Trickster's opponent suffers a -3 penalty to their weapon skill to a minimum of 1. That can be quite powerful, especially against some of the big hitters where their weapon skill is somewhat like 8s, 9s and 10s. So you lower it, so they need 4s to hit you, possibly you need 3s to hit them. So that's always helpful. That's always helpful. So if I didn't say before, you'll find them on page 59. So last for the troops, we have the Grey Hunters on page 60. There's 70 points for 5. So, Web skill 4, ballistic skill 4, strength 4, toughness 4, 1 wound, initiative 4, 1 attack, leadership 8 and a 3+ armor save. They're infantry and you need at least 5. Power armor, bolt gun, bolt pistol, frag grenades, crack grenades. Special rules, acute sensors, and they shall know no fear, counter attack. You can have up to 5 more, 14 points each. So they've been downgraded. In points cost. They're the same points cost as a Space Marine, but they have counter attack and acute sensors, which, you know, you get freebies, which is always good. Counter attack is always good. Any model may take a close combat weapon for 2 points each. That makes them 16 points, which what they used to be. A lot of people have been complaining about this for no reason, because you used to be 16 points, but you had a close combat weapon, a bolter, and a bolt pistol. You've now been downgraded, but you've just lost a close combat weapon. What's the problem? You either be cheaper, or you be the same cost and have no difference. But anyway, one Grey Hunter may replace his bolt gun and or bolt pistol. So you could take both options on one person with the following: power weapon for 15 points, power fist for 25 points. So you could, if you want, have one bloke with 2 power fists. If you want. That's going to make him 64 points. At strength 8 AP2, is it worth it? Probably not, but there we go. So one Grey Hunter may replace his bolt gun and or bolt pistol with a plasma pistol for 50 points. Again, is it worth it? Slightly over the Blood Claws, but nah. Now you don't want to be at short range. You want to get in there and bolt them to death, or use a special weapon to death, or get in combat with bolt pistols and whatnot. So for every 5 models in the unit, 1 Grey Hunter may take 1 weapon from the special weapons list. Bolt, plasma gun, flamer or melter gun. For every 5. So if you've got 10, you can have 2. It used to be a case of if you had 10, if you had 10 and one's already got a special weapon, you have a second for free. Now you have to pay for it. People are complaining, but you know, I'm fine with that. I just think it should have been done. It made specials way too powerful. Technically it still does. I mean, 16 points for 2 attacks basic on the profile, 3 when they get charged, or if they charge, you know, they're still pretty damn good what they do. If you're lucky enough to have a squad of 10, you get 30 attacks each on charge or when you get charged. That is going to hurt your opponent, even if your opponent's got Gene Stealers. Yeah, Gene Stealer's got a lot of attacks, but, you know, power armour, toughness 4. But anyway, so 1 Grey Hunter per detachment. Now, this is only if you take the force organisations you find in the codexes or in the rulebook or data sheets and whatnot. So if you're doing Unbound, that's not going to matter too much. Wolf standards are 25 points. It allows the unit to reroll failed morale and pinning tests and such like. Models, units within 6 inch get +1 attack. So if you take all that, that's 10 models, extra close combat weapon, that's 160 points, 185 with a banner. That's 4 attacks if they get charged or if they charge. That's pretty damn good. Granted, if the Grey Hunter with the standard dies, then it's a 39 point loss. Oh, wait a minute, 39, 41 point loss, but you got to weigh up your options. Wolf standards are now not that bad at all, to be honest. One can be upgraded to a Wolfguard Battle Leader. It's the same stats for the Blood Claws, so I'm not going to go over them, for 10 points. So that makes it 24 points, effectively. Pack Leaders can take... It's pretty much the same as the Blood Claw options. You take the same options: Terminator armour, melter bombs, melee weapons, range weapons, you know, that all sort of thing. And they can take a Rhino, Razorback, Drop Pod or Stone Wolf as a dedicated transport. Yeah, like I said, I like to arm with Grey Hunters with bolters, bolt pistols, close combat weapons and one of this standard. Makes them more expensive than Blood Claws, but they're still pretty good for what they do. So that's it for the troops. We'll get on to another video. Goodbye for now.